Welcome back to the Tahoe Real Estate Show. Got a couple of rock stars in the house.
Oh, come on.
You guys know the market, industry experts, and really fingers on the pulse of what's going on here in the Tahoe market. And let's talk about the Tahoe market a little bit, Kenny.
Okay.
You know, you hear a lot of people saying, oh, you know, it's really slow. Not the case for you guys over at Lake.
Well, it's, you know, let me classify that. Sales are down 50% compared to last year. But when you go back as far as we do, 87 for me, you know, you have you're fortunate enough to be able to look at history. And history has told us since 2012 that the market has increased an average of 10.9%. Very few times do we actually see a decrease in price. Right now we're seeing a level pricing, which is healthy, you know. Buyers now are not overbidding for properties and getting disappointed when they don't get them, you know, so they're able to negotiate a little bit.
There's only 2,800 possible units here between Cave Rock and State Line?
Actually, between Glenbrook and the top of Kingsbury Grade.
Okay.
There's a total of 2,800 because 95% of the East Shore is all national forest. So it's U.S. forest or state protected property. So you only have 5% you can actually build.
Right.
And what makes it unique is people just, when they buy in Tahoe, they don't sell. The only time you get people selling is if they're moving off the hill and they've decided that Tahoe's not for them, or they're upgrading. They're going from a not remodeled house to a remodeled house, you know, or
an interior house to a Lakeview house.
That's right. That's exactly right.
So Elliot, you know, with this low inventory, I talked to a lot of agents, and a lot of them don't have listings. You've got a beautiful listing over on Lakeside Cove. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, we sure do. That's in the Lakeside Cove community. The unique thing about this one is it's 11 homes, 11 home sites in this community. It's a lake access, lakefront community, has its own private marina, and each home has designated its own buoy to each house in that community, which is very unique if you know how they dish out those buoy deeds. So to have one that's an interior house, not a lakefront with a buoy deeded to it, is very unique. The home is only 1,100 square foot, kind of a tear down cabin, so you're buying a lot there in that community. But if you look around yourself, it's all brand new houses. I mean, right behind you got a $6 million house on the market, and there's a couple other houses that are just brand new homes, and I'm sure they'd be in the $6 to $7 million range as well.
So isn't that the rule of thumb on real estate? Buy the lowest priced property
in the most expensive neighborhood.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, you've looked at it yourself. Lake access is the high demand.
Right.
We're actually representing, Mike Dunn has the listing, so to correct Elliot on that. However, we know the house very well because it was a good friend of ours, Paul Reeder's house, at one point in time.
Mike Dunn has the listing over Elliot. Come on.
Oh, Mike's a good guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Mike's just taking down the Waldorf Astoria over in Crystal Bay, which is going to be an amazing project he's taking down.
Chase is excited to represent that as well. So
you talked about those appreciation rates historically.
10.9.
Certainly, you know, for the last several years, with a real estate market that's fluctuated a little bit, right? Real estate's still a great investment.
Well, especially in a rising interest rate environment. You know, clients want a couple of things that we're talking to now. Number one, we're dealing with the 30 and 40-year-olds that we haven't dealt with in the past because they can work from home. They're looking to get out of California on the Nevada side because of that 13% state income tax, as you know.
And they're smarter than we were.
Well, they definitely have the income coming in from California. And our markets, you know, from the Bay Area and Southern California, they want to come to Tahoe, you know.
Clearly you guys know the market. If you're interested in a property here, see Elliot, see Kenny, see the team at Lake Tahoe Communities. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks so much, man.
Pete.
Have a
Thank
Merry
you again.
Christmas.
All right, take care. More of the Tahoe Real Estate Show right after the break.